You what's up PPL fans, Shoutout here, coach of Bayern Munich, and welcome to PPL Season 4 Week 10. I'm a little sick, so if I don't sound as excited and stuff, then that's probably why. But as you can see, this week we're up against Shroomraver and his Parasect Germain, and as you can also see, we are on Showdown. You know, that happens occasionally, time and stuff, and Jennas are rare, and you know, that's just how it goes. So we decided to play on Showdown, up on call, and then play to have a little bit more fun, because like, you know, and if you want to know what team I'm bringing exactly, I will go over it into a little bit, but if you want to know what I'm bringing exactly and why I'm bringing it, then make sure to check out the team analysis. Link is in the description down below, and yeah, you can look what I'm doing and why I'm doing these stupid things that I'm doing, and yeah, also what I think of mentioning team analysis, that if we beat Shroom this week, he is guaranteed to be relegated into Division 2. If he beats us, however, he has a small, very small chance of actually staying in D1 if he wins out, essentially, his last 2 games. And he would also, like everything else, would have to go his way, so it's very unlikely that he actually can still manage it. But there is a chance, so we're gonna have to try our best to let him not stay in D1. Okay, so Shroom decided to bring, actually let's go over what I'm bringing first. I'm bringing an Air Balloon, Nasty Blood Lucario, a Black Glasses Taunt Sneasel, Fizzev Gorgeist with Subseed, Synthesis and Seed Bomb, Support Clefable with Encore and Heal Bell, a Rocks, T-Spikes, dual attacking Nidoqueen, and I forgot what moves I have, I think just dual stab, and a very bulky Scarf Ronin Wash, which has a weird spread and set. It does things, okay? Trust me, I'm a doctor. So, Shroom decided to bring Extrill, Hippowdon, Spiritomb, Hitmontop, Greninja, and Meloetta. So, a couple surprises that he did bring Extrill plus Sand, which I didn't expect. He brought Spiritomb, which I didn't expect, and Hitmontop, which I didn't expect. Just because I do have Clefable and like Special Lucario, which both don't give a flying fuck about Spiritomb's existence, and Hitmontop is a pile of trash. So, you know, that's that. It can do a few things like checking Season Lucario. That's most likely what he brought that for, but it's still a pile of trash. So he didn't bring Ninjask, which makes me very happy, so I don't have to worry about him speed passing and shit into stuff that makes me sad and scared and lose the game. He didn't bring Torkoal, which means he cannot spin on me because I have a Gugas which Hot Walls, Hitmontop, and Excadrill. So Torkoal was the only way of actually spinning on me, and he doesn't do half that, so I can set up my Rocks and my T-Spikes very safely, and they're going to be there to stay. He didn't bring Mega Auto, which makes me really happy because that thing is annoying as fuck. Same with Electros. I hate playing Electros. Probably the least favorite Pokemon to play ever. It's fucking annoying. He didn't bring Tyrantrum, which is very nice because that thing is a threat. Though I can definitely see why. Like, I'm not saying that he made bad decisions in that. It's just he didn't bring that. It makes me happy. So, looking at leads, I decided to bring Delete with my Rotom Wash just because it has a good matchup against his entire team, essentially, barring the Meloetta. And on that I can both glitch out, and I'm also expecting to lead with Greninja, because Greninja is generally a pretty decent lead, especially if I do lead with my Nidoqueen. You know, he can water move me and it'll be sad for me, though he's probably going to expect to have Burial Swords, and he, you know, depending on his set, I can actually live one, or my set rather, so there's still the option of him lead with Greninja. You know, plenty hazard stacking, or just you turning out, scouting and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna lead with my Rotom Wash. I see he does lead with the Meloetta, which is, you know, the other counter lead, other second best counter lead, or the other best counter lead to my Nidoqueen. So just gonna voltage out, do 16%. That tells me that he's probably Assault Vest. And I'm just gonna go to Moonshine to scout what set he is, and that Hyper Voice damage confirms that he is not Specs or anything of the sort. So looking like an Assault Vest variant. This turn I'm just gonna heal up to scout what he's, you know, what he's up to. Maybe he's a fucking Charge Beam variant. That could be kind of scary. So it's gonna Surf Ball up, and this turn I'm gonna get crit, and I'm gonna go for the Encore, locking him into Hyper Voice, or whatever move I want to go for that turn. Turns out to be Hyper Voice. So I'm gonna stay in, and I'm gonna die. Why did I do that? Because I expect him to predict me to go into Gugas. That was a very obvious play, because it's a Ghost type. It doesn't care about normal moves. So I kind of thought he'd predict that and go into you know, Greninja probably. And I kind of didn't want Greninja to give us free switch in. Also looking at the damage he did before those 2 turns, he did 36 and 37. I was at 38, so could have lived that. I think it was a roll in my favor. I didn't actually check afterwards, so yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. So Clefable is gonna go down here, but I didn't need Clefable for a whole lot against this team. Like, it's good for Spiritomb, but I'm not too worried about Spiritomb. My team can pressure it fairly effectively. So I don't. Yeah, this is not too bad. Like, it sucks that Clefable goes down because I love Clefable, but that's how it works. But now I can bring in Sneasel. I can live a Hyper Voice, and I'm just going to click Pursuit. He does stay, and he still takes 52%, which is pretty much all I need. He goes for the Hyper Voice. As I said, I can live that, and I'm just going to click Pursuit again. He switches out just in case I don't click Pursuit. That was his best play because he was going to die anyway. And yeah, Meloetta goes down, and it's really nice because now nothing is really stopping Lucario. He brings in Greninja, and I'm just going to go into my dedicated answer. That is the bulky Scarf Roaring Wash, and look at that damage. It does nothing. And this time, I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch. He's not going to go into one of his two ground types, I don't think. He doesn't know Realm Scarf yet, I think, because it could just be speedy. So, I bring in Nidoqueen on the Hitmontop. I'm just going to get my T-Spikes, and he's going for the Earthquake, Sugar Berry, and that does 24%. Good attempt, Hitmontop, you fucking pile of trash. So, now I'm going to go to my Gugas, trying to Spin Block, and I have Frisked Roselie Berry, which is the Fairy-type weakening berry, in case you are not aware. And just put him, okay, he's Roselie Berry. Before that, I was like, okay, he's probably Assault Vest, because that Volt Switch did nothing. And he has Earthquake, which kind of leads me to think he might be, you know, Assault Vest as well. So I thought it was Assault Vest, and I saw the berry. I was like, okay, he's the berry. So what I'm going to do here is, since I am Gugas large with a little bit of speed, I should speed this. I can sub out when his expected Toxic. I'm expecting to go for Toxic. To wear down my Gugas to Forest Excadrill. So I'm going for sub here. Later on, I completely forgot that thought. I thought he was Roselie Berry, which is silly, but so Earthquake does 10%, which is really cute. And as I said, I'm going to sub up, expect him to go for Toxic. However, it does go hard into his Spiritomb, his Infiltrator Pokemon, so I was just going for the Leech Seed there. That would have been a lot better, but I'm going to sub up, and I'm going to go for the Leech Seed on the following turn, which is probably not my best play. I probably should just hard switch out, but these things that I do miss the Leech Seed, which is really unfortunate because now I don't get health back for this turn, and he goes for a Toxic, which I think I prefer over him going for a Dark Pulse or anything. So that was a very silly play on my end. But I'm going to switch out here now, go into my Nidoqueen, and this is my opportunity to get my Stealth Rocks, and look at the Dark Pulse damage, 26%. Nidoqueen doesn't care. What is damage? So I'm just going to get my rocks here, as actually I'm going for Earth Ball first, and then get my rocks in case you want to switch into Hitmontop there, or Excadrill even making the more offensive switch, or even Hippowdon, So, yeah, this one he goes for Willis, he's dual status. I'm just going to get my rocks now, because I'm going to kill him on the following turn. But he pulls out the Mento, and I didn't want to see Memento, honestly, but he has nothing that can benefit from it. Like, the only thing would be like SD Excadrill, which is still going to take a ton from an Earth Power, enough to put in range for Lucario. And even if it's like really bulky and not in range for Lucario, Sneasel can Ice Shard it. And I have a Scarf Road and Wash in the back, so I'm not worried about anything like bulk up Hitmontop. Sure, there's nothing that would scare me at this point. So he just goes for Memento to trigger me a little for last season's week 11, and he brings in Tung Fu, and I'm just gonna sack off my Nidoqueen. I have no reason to keep it at this point. Gonna get critted, fucking hacks. See, Shroom's always lucky against me. And now I can bring in Road and Wash again. And at this point, Hydro Pump is my best play because there's a chance I 2-hit KO him with 2 Hydro Pumps plus the poison damage, and nothing else unless he wants to take a Hydro Pump. So, using Hippowdon, hoping to go for electric move, but nope, that just gets plopped on its head. Hippowdon goes down in one hit. It's beautiful. Thank you very much, Overwash. And now he goes into Greninja. And I'm just going to say and go for Hydro Pump again, and that does 33%. So, with another turn of Poison, I'm guaranteed to kill him, and the bulky Scarf Road and Wash works out perfectly because it chews that Dark Pulse like it's absolutely nothing. I'm going to hit another Hydro Pump, of course, because Road and Wash doesn't miss. And Greninja goes down, so it's 2 kills for Road and Wash. That's really nice. And that was sitting pretty. He's going to bring his Excadrill, which outspeeds me in the sand, and he's going to go for Disrespectful Iron Head kill. And Road and Wash is going to go down. That's fine, because now I can bring Lucario and win the game, because I'm going to go for Nasty Plot here. There was the option, there was the play of me going for Vacuum Wave twice in case I wasn't in the focus, because then he could try to flinch me with Iron Head. However, I am in the focus, so my best play is just going for the Nasty Plot. Hitmontop's Mark Punch cannot kill me. This gets HP ground. Thanks, Kelly. So let's go for an but he brings him on top. I can take a Mark Punch. It's not going to do too much because I am max HP and he's not Technician. So I'm just going to go for the Flash Cannon, knock out the Hitmon top. And X-Rule is going to die from this range, or from full actually, to this Vacuum Wave. And that's going to be a GG to Shroom and a 3-0 victory for Bayern Munich in week 10 of the PPL season 4. So, we were in call doing this, so, you know. Yeah, GG Shroom. Have fun in Division 2, my dude. No, kind of sad to say Shroom D2 because I can't beat him next season, but, you know, he's going to come back eventually. Probably going to take like a couple of years, but... No. Sun and Moon meta means no one has any idea what's going on, so Shroom can abuse that with his memes, and he's gonna do well and come second after Kyle, hopefully. Kyle, don't fucking disappoint me again, you fucking loser. Anyway, so yeah, GG Shroom. As always, make sure to check Shroom out in the description below. He's a fantastic content creator, much better than content creator than he's a player, you know. Just kidding. But yeah, Shroom is a fantastic content creator, really entertaining dude. Really entertaining videos, and yeah, check him out if you somehow haven't already. Even though we've been in the same league for 4 seasons now, you really should have checked him out by now. So yeah, we move on to 6 and 4. Lucario is sitting at 9 KOs now, and we're at I think plus 12 differential with 6 and 4, which is pretty fucking good of a differential for that record. You know, we still don't have any shot at the title. It's not gonna change, obviously, but hey, we choked 2 games away. So that's at MVP. I don't really know. I think Rotom Wash, Lucario, Nidoqueen, those 3 kind of take the cake together. I don't know. I'm not gonna do a graphic for this week because I'm late already. So yeah, that's the game. Next week is the final week of the PPL. It's time. It's been a while. And we go up against another competitor that has been here since season 1, just like us, against Slyro and his Pittsburgh Pyro. Sly is the second person that we could relegate if we beat him. So that's exciting. If I can't win a league, I at least can get 2 people relegated, and that'd be exciting, wouldn't it? So yeah, watch out for that game. It's gonna be a fun one, and yeah. Tell me what you think of the game and stuff and things. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, leave some nudes. I will appreciate all 3 of those, and hopefully see you guys next time. Goodbye.